ABC News coverage of the royal announcement. We know it's a baby boy, and they're walking across the forecourt as we knew they would. They've informed the Queen. They've showed her the bulletin. She has approved now, and now they will bring it to the easel where the crowd is gathered out front, placing it on the same easel where Prince William's announcement was made back in the early 1980s. And just listen to the crowd there. On that announcement, we can't quite see it yet, but as the camera pushes in, it will speak of the baby's gender. Obviously, we learned before it was placed even on the easel, which was a change, a modern sort of monarch moment for them to alert us before it actually was placed on the easel. 8 pounds, 6 ounces, of course, signed by the doctors who witnessed it. But there are 2 signatures of the doctors, and it looks like there's actually a couple more there as well. Believed to be
no name for the baby.
I can't read it. Perhaps you guys can see a closer view than I.
That takes time, the name for the baby, so they don't put that on the
announcement. In fact, we did know Prince Harry very quickly, so we were wondering whether or not this would follow in the footsteps of Harry, or will we wait as we waited with Prince William? And it took, as we mentioned earlier, a week before we knew Prince William's name.
Funny enough, what Barbara was alluding to there about in the olden days there would have to be some witness to make sure that the birth was absolutely legitimate. This public pronouncement with a number of different signatures on it is a kind of a relic of that, where until as recently as the 1930s, it was expected that there would be a government minister present in order to reassure the public that there had been no funny business in producing this heir, that as in the olden days of Tudor times and later, it was very, very important that there should be no question about the legitimacy of the future monarch. And this is, in some ways, a bit of a historical relic.